10, verse 22 onward. Let us draw near with a heart of full assurance of faith. Now, what is that full assurance? The full assurance is we draw near that He is near. And if I'm getting ready to go, I can tell you, in my years, I've seen a lot of people pass from this life. Some of them are ready. Some were not. And we're desperately trying to hold on to life for fear of what they can't face. But Paul, whoever the writer was, said, let us draw near with a true heart, the full assurance, having our hearts sprinkled with from an evil conscience and a body washed with pure water. Our conscience is sprinkled, in other words, the concept of cleanliness. And this was done by body washed with pure water. That's the idea of baptism for remission of sin. If we have been baptized for remission of sins and strive to live faithfully, we are ready. Now, it doesn't say we're not going to make a mistake, but it's saying in the full assurance of faith. God does not require perfect living. He requires perfect strength, perfect faith. We have among brethren today those that demand perfect doctrine. And they can't even define what the titles of perfect doctrine are. Of course, that means there's nothing but a creed. What we say? No creed but the Bible. And someone says, well, how do you define this? Well, I'll define it. And he says, I don't agree with that. This is why there's no such thing as a human-printed creed that we can ever follow. We have to make our own decision. Be as a Berean. Even though Paul was inspired by the Spirit, when he taught them, they searched the Scripture daily to see whether these things are true. You mean they doubted Paul? That was the point. They wanted to know for themselves whether what Paul taught was correct. And they went to the only possible source they could go to get that information. 23. Let us hold fast to the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who promised is faithful. The statement of promise goes back to Genesis chapter 12, verse 8, the first time the promise of salvation is offered and recorded publicly. But that's not the first time it's available. But the writer, however, is saying that he who made this promise is faithful. I heard about preach a lesson, I don't remember any details, but this about 4 years ago, on the fact that God is a promise keeper. Remember that lesson? So we have the full assurance that God is our promise keeper, that He will keep the promise that He made. And in the book of Hebrews, He swore by Himself because there's no higher one by whom He can swear. I can make a statement today to somebody else that I swear with God as my witness that this thing is true. That puts my soul in jeopardy by making a statement if I'm lying. But the writer here says we can be assured that the one who made that statement is not lying. God made it. God will keep that promise without wavering. He goes on saying, this is all about talking about our assembly. Let us consider one another in order to stir up love and good works. Why do we get together? Just stir up love and good works. Now, in this group today, we've got 55 or 60, something like that. One here doesn't show. We're here about having fellowship with each other in the presence of God. Where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my place, there I in the midst of them. Not meaning that this is the word for right? So we have today, right this moment in our presence, we have patience.